Hi, my name is Stan Gala-Fieldakis. Welcome to another episode of Next to a Fern. I'm your host, Stan Gala-Fieldakis. Today we have a special show for you. My guests are all members of my lab, and they're going to be telling us about how a scientific society called GAS has had a big impact on their lives. This is our first guest, Breen. Thanks for joining me.
It's Brian, actually.
You're a grad student in my lab. Do you ever come in to watch your yeast cells mating?
That's it's an after hours kind of thing.
So you do come in after hours.
I mean, only when I can.
My next guest is Lydia. Let's talk about the journals of the GAS. Looks like there are two of them called Genetics and Gut-Free. Have you published in one of these?
All the time.
Can you describe the work in one of these papers?
No, I can't.
We have a new sponsor for the show. I just wanted to bring it to your attention. It's called Citure. It used to be a two-word journal, but it's moved up in the world. Now it's a one-word journal. Hello, our next guest is Nosh, a postdoc in the lab. Oh. Can we get some water? I want the fern to die. I hear that the GAS holds conferences in exotic places and seasons, like Central Florida in July. Is it true you met your wife at one of these meetings? Is that why people go to these meetings?
Nope. Next question.
Welcome to our next guest, Stephen E. Are you Stephen E? I thought you'd be a man.
Seattle's a very accepting place of people of all types and genders and between the gender spectrum. It's one of the reasons I like it here.
Now, I understand that the GAS gives career and mentoring advice, yet you became a postdoc anyway. Why didn't you listen to their advice? It must have short-circuited with the water. My next guest is Catherine. Are you a member of the GAS?
I am. It's Caitlin. I've been a grad student in your lab.
Caitlin.
And I brought you an avocado to say thank you for having me on the show.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. I love avocados. Does it make you feel bad that you're a member of GAS and there are millions of cases of foodborne illness in the U.S. every year?
Yeah, pretty bad.
Welcome to Mick, another grad student in the lab. Now, the GAS, it says here, is an advocate in Washington, I assume the other Washington, to defend government funding for research on model trains. Do you still play with model trains?
I don't work on trains.
Why not?
Just don't know anything about them.
Our final guest is Y. Y. Why? That's a good name for a scientist. Why? Actually, that's a good letter for a scientist. It's not Y?
No, it's way.
That's way. Now, I notice you're all wearing these T-shirts that say IAmGSA on them. Can you tell me who is IAmGSA?
I don't know.
Do you want to ask me a question?
Who is he?
I don't know either.
Okay.
This is my show.